Mark Salvis learned this the hard way. Salvis wasn't simply a loyal Democrat. He was the head of the Allegheny County, Pennsylvania Democratic Party, also a military veteran. You'd think he'd be allowed to stick up for America once in a while, but no. He made the mistake of writing this in a Facebook post, quote, "I stand for the flag, I kneel at the cross." Now, not so long ago, most Democrats would have nodded in agreement at that. Today, it's hate speech, and he lost his job. But tonight, their loss is our gain, and Mark Salvis joins us now. Mark, thanks a lot for coming on the show. Did I misstate that? I mean, did you have to leave your job running the county's Democratic Party because of those words on Facebook?
Well, I was the executive director of the county party. And yes, basically that's exactly what happened because of that post, which I remind you was over a year ago that I posted that. I was asked to resign, yes.
So you're a veteran. You say you stand for the flag, and you were denounced as a racist for that.
Correct. The people who brought this to light tried to tie it to the NFL players taking a knee.
So I'm confused. I'm not a Democratic voter, never have been, but you know, I've been here a long time. I've known a lot of decent, patriotic Democrats. It doesn't seem like that long ago. It wouldn't have been weird for the head of a Pennsylvania Democratic County party to say, "I stand for the flag and kneel before the cross." Would it have been 5 years ago a crazy thing to say?
Absolutely not. And I can tell you that even just last year, when the Pittsburgh Steelers decided to stay in the locker room instead of come out for the national anthem, one player, Villanueva, who's an Army Ranger, came out and stood by himself with his hand over his heart. And he was not considered a racist. So this, even as much as a year ago, it would not have been unheard of to hear somebody, a leader in the party, defend the flag.
So what, I mean, you're the executive director, were the executive director of the party. You obviously know a lot of Democrats in your county, a traditionally Democratic county. What have your former coworkers said to you since this happened?
I haven't heard from any of them. I understand the party line is that it is a personnel matter, and I can respect that. However, those that are elected officials or party members who are not tied with my direct sort of chain of command, if you will, I have not heard from any of them.
That's shocking. What does this say to you about how the party's changed?
Well, it makes me wonder if there is room for moderate Democrats in the Democratic Party nowadays. There were some elected officials who said that they acknowledge that they've known me and I'm not a racist. However, it was insensitive. And unfortunately, if my patriotism and standing up for family friends has become insensitive, then I think we as Democrats need to stop and reevaluate exactly what we stand for.
If standing up for the flag is considered racist, then what happens to the country, do you think, going forward?
That's a good question. I'm a little worried about that.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to continue to bring this to light and continue to voice concern for this very issue. And then in the short term, ironically, my son is going in the Air Force in 60 days, so I'm going to spend some time with him. And I will continue to fight this cause as long as I can and continue to clear my name.
God bless. And let me just say, again, I'm not a supporter of the Democratic Party, but I hope you stay in that party because I think it needs normal people. And so
Thank you.
I hope you remain. Mark, thanks very much for sharing. That's a shocking story. Appreciate it.
Thank you.